Hello guys, it's the Inbox Collector with another ToyBiz review. Who would have thought it? Today it is the turn of the Savage Land series of action figures by ToyBiz, released in 1997. I am going to review these in least favourite order to my most favourite. Let me know in the comments what you think. Without further ado, let's take a look at these then. Of course, they're in box. Starting off, we've got Savage Wolverine with Rex. A okay set, a nice set. I think this is my least favourite though, because they just make Wolverine look really sort of strange. I like the bone armour that he's sort of made out of animals for his shoulders and his knee pads, and I like the fact he's got bone claws. That's pretty cool, but I just don't dig that face sculpt whatsoever. Rex is very cool. That is a very cool dinosaur companion, but for me this is the least liked of the whole set. But nevertheless, it's part of the set. This is more like gimmicky, if you ask me. This sort of weird, I guess they just didn't know what to do with Wolverine. I would have preferred a more normal looking Wolverine. There is the write-up, guys. As always, if you want to pause and read that, by all means do. I think these are a really great set if you can find them, but there aren't too many of these about nowadays. Next up, it's Storm, and she comes with her Colossus, which is like a Triceratops, I guess. Very cool in this sort of savage look style clothes, but they managed to put some sort of metal sort of plating. I don't think it's gold as such. It's kind of gold. She's got like a belt and that neck piece and those bracelets, and she's barefoot and looking very savage. And there is her Colosso, or Colossus should I say, with head ramming action, which is really cool. And I should mention that Rex has jaw chomping action. So yeah, a nice looking Storm. She also comes, if you can see it in the box there, with a lightning bolt, like translucent in the background. I just think this is actually a pretty cool figure, and very different to anything else we'd had from ToyBiz, and it isn't completely wild and out there like the Wolverine, but then again, you may like that one. Let me know in the comments today if you agree with the way I've sort of put these from least favourite to most favourite, if you like. There is the write-up, guys, on Savage Storm. If you want to pause that and read that, by all means do. With that one, you pull the tail down and it sort of rams his head, similar to what you see with Jurassic Park figures. Next, we've got Savage Land, Angel and Sauron. A completely different Sauron, a completely different look to what we got from the single pack action figures. I have reviewed that one before, so take a look if you haven't already seen it. And we get a completely different Angel, Frank Warrington III, of course. And I do not know what is going on with his crutch area, because it's either a defect in the paint and they haven't painted it in, because I think it's supposed to be blue. I am going to have to look that up, because that just seems odd to me that he's sort of got nothing there. But yeah, a cool Savage Land Angel in his previous form before he got changed by Apocalypse, which I think is quite nice. There's a lot of detailing and texture to his wings. Same with Sauron. It's pretty cool. A nice set. I don't mind this one at all, actually. He's got that cloth going on and that X on his chest. On the back then, we can see that Sauron has got wing flapping action. So that is the gimmick for this one. We've had chomping, ramming, now wing flapping action. Typical 90s stuff, guys. You've got to love it. Very retro, very much of its time. I do really like this set. It's a very nice set. Next, we've got Joseph and Amphibious. Now, this is a really cool set. We get, of course, Joseph, who is Magneto, who has also got some sort of animal bone things, sort of armor put up on his shoulder. They've put tears on his legs, but they're just painted on, and they kind of don't really work all that well. But it's cool. We get another Magneto. We get this cool sort of axe like blade thing that I guess he attaches to his arm. Not entirely sure what that does, if it shoots anything out. I can't tell. If it just spins, it looks like it spins, which is really cool. And we get Amphibious with water spitting action. That is very cool. Another cool gimmick. Yeah, I just really like this set. Let me know in the comments what you think about these guys. And if you're enjoying this video today, please hit that like, hit that subscribe, turn on notifications, and check out my other video content. On the back, we'll take a look. There he is, amphibious with water spitting action, and we get a nice write-up on Joseph and amphibious. But of course, we know it's Magneto. We all know. We can read the back of the box. Yes, very cool. A very cool set of figures. And my most favourite of this set, of course, is Ka-zar and Sabu, because these were in the animated series, as they are. That's why they get top spot for me. This is a nice looking Ka-zar. He's got sort of wall paint painted on his chest. He looks like that Tarzan style character. Comes with a cool axe and spear and shield, and we get a really cool looking Sabu, and both represent what they look like in the animated series, which is why I really like this set, and I think this is the best set double pack of all of them that are in here. Yeah, very nice. It's the only time we got him. I think we may have got Ka-zar on a later released card, like a lot later, when they sort of started to release all the figures on like generic cards years and years later. But this is the very first one with Sabu, and I am so happy I've got this in my collection. There is the write-up, guys, if you want to read up on this one. Yeah, very nice. And if you pull his tail down, he does a pouncing action, Sabu. So that is very cool, because he did that in the animated series. He pounced on a few different villains and whatnot. Now, as I pan through today, guys, let me know in the comments, did I get it right, or would you have put these in a different order? What do you think of this set? Because they kind of are a gimmick set, but then again, there are some good action figures here that I think are really cool and great. Guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for your support. That's all I've got time for today. Until next time, good luck searching for that toy gold.